Hi everyone, welcome back, whichever one it is. In fact, welcome back to Cumbria as well. We seem to be back here and making another video. In fact, looking at things, I think I'm actually in the same hotel room. Bit weird. But we move on. What has changed? I've got myself a new posh microphone, so I do listen to feedback, so hopefully the sound is much better with this new posh microphone. But I'm not here to talk to you today about microphones. This is the first video in what will become a series on safety requirements. Today it's more about requirements engineering in general, because as well as the theme of Cumbria and sunny and beautiful but windy repeating itself, what's come up recently over the past couple of weeks in the requirements we've been looking at are what I refer to as non-words. So an example of a non-word would be System X shall support something, and support really is the non-word. Now, this can be avoided by using formal specifications, formal language. It can be avoided by using things like models-based systems engineering tools where we have diagrammatic links to nodes and nodules, and we have a robust database that can show the traceability of requirements, where they've come from, what their intent is, and that removes some of the need of the use of these non-words such as support. But every now and then we are kind of forced into the use of natural language for many reasons. But if we are using natural language and we have words that could be interpreted in many different ways, then we need a glossary, and we need to ensure that everybody who is instantiating, managing and decomposing these requirements has a clear understanding of what terms mean. So if we take the word support, System X shall support something, I could interpret that as I need to put it on my shoulders or hold it up high, take the weight off, or maybe I'm going to arrange for a group of that is really inappropriate, a group of really enthusiastic fans to turn around and come on and wildly cheer for this particular system. Or it could be, as it's probably intended to be, support means shall be capable of either instantiating whatever that X or Y is, or at least contributing towards it. But it's not clear. So if we are forced to use natural language, we really must have a glossary of terms that defines it. And we could think of other more humorous examples to get the point across. We may come across a sign in our daily lives that says shoes must be worn. Well, does that mean that the shoes have to have their tread diminished, or should we actually have some footwear on our feet? Or we have the expression time flies, at which you could simply respond, doesn't it just? But maybe I'm talking about the genus of fly called the time fly, which is a specific type of fly. Or maybe it's an instruction. Maybe I want you to get out your stopwatch and I want you to time the length of time it takes for the fly to get from point A to point B. These are all valid interpretations of time flies. And if we think back to the original thing, which is the non-word of support, if you're going to use that word, explicitly state and document what support encompasses through the use of things like measures of performance. So non-words, avoid them if you can, but if you must use them, have a clear glossary. That's it for today. Hope you've enjoyed that and found it useful. Please do keep on sharing wildly. Wildly? What is wrong with me? Widely. Why should you do that? You know it. All the cool kids want to be a safety scientist. Take care, guys. See you next time. Cheers.